Hello, babes. Welcome to Zavan's Angle. Welcome to 2025. Happy New Year's Day. Hey. I'm excited for the new year. I mean, have you written your goals for the year? Because this year, every month, we're going to achieve different goals. We're going to win. This is a winning year for Zavan babes, okay? Zavan men, Zavan women. When I say babes, if you're a man or a woman, you're all my babes. Welcome to Zamon's Angle, and I hope you subscribe to my channel. I'm celebrating 100 subscribers. I'm so happy. Like, let's get to 1,000, 2,000, 100K. Please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and let's have an amazing time. Please comment. We need the comments. Don't come to my DMs. Last time I asked, should we go into a marriage series, like talk about like under real talk? And I'm getting replies in my DMs. Yes, 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 let's go into that. Please come to the comments and tell me what you want. Don't come to my DMs all the time. It's still Instagram, Zavan's Angle, but please don't just come there alone. Come to the comment section on YouTube, okay? And that's period. Today on our real talk is a widower's wail. Like, what's wrong with people? Kelly went in for the right reasons and it's still shit. When I spoke about women empowerment, I also spoke about women empowerment through jobs. On our first topic, I also spoke about this sex for job thing that one guy made one girl to do. And at the end of the day, she didn't get this job. You're not ready for what I have for you today. Just sit tight and okay, guys, let's go to our real talk. This babes, she had a job, specialist in an organization. It's like this off and on. You do like maybe 2 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. I don't know. You do off, you do on. This kind of like work. Maybe they're like 3, 4 women out of like all the guys there. So probably like up to like 100. You know men now. They're like checking her. And there was this particular one that was on her case, but he wasn't coming. And that's what piqued her interest. He was sending people to come. And she was like, why are you not coming yourself? Like, why are you sending people to come and meet me to tell me you like me? In this day and time, who does that? He sends people 3, 4, 5 times. Like, tell him to come and see me instead of like sending people all the time to talk to me. He comes by himself. She wasn't in her room and she was seeing him knock on her door and she's like, okay, cool. This is the person. He looks good. He's tall, he's handsome, has a good skin. We'll see. But she didn't go to meet him. She let him do his thing and waited for like 30 minutes plus and he left. That's payback for making her wanting to see this person. Now, the next time he comes to see her, he first of all calls her. How did you get my number? He's like, I have my ways. You know those stuff. She was feeling it. Without them talking, she already likes his voice. Now when they start talking, she's like, I was running, like I was in love. Love at first sight. She was like, so they did the whole, are you married? Are you not married? He's like, oh no, he's not married, he's a widower, stuff, but he has 3 kids. She's like, oh, that's very sad. I mean, that's 3 children. That's a lot. And they're like kids, probably like maybe age 3 to 10. Like, I don't know, but she said none was more than 10, but there was no baby. She doesn't mind. She was ready to get married. She was ready to tell her family that she's going to get married. She has made the love of her life. Her life. This is the man of her dreams. Why am I talking like this today? When I talked about, oh, we're going to do a marriage shoot, most of the stories I got had to do with someone being in a work environment. Conversations were good, it was cool. Things that you already know how this story ends, but you don't know how it really ends. Trust me. Wait. Okay, you know he's going to be married, but you're not expecting what is coming. They're dating, they're going out, doing stuff. When they're out of work together, they stay in the same state, so like they hang out, chill together. Obviously, they're at work at the same time, so when they come out, they always come out like the same time. To the extent that she hosted a birthday for one of the kids. I mean, for someone to be that in love, it's crazy. I kind of understand. 3 children is not easy, oh. And then not like no, you have to like train them to like grow up because they're like kids and you're ready. Every single day they hang out, but she said he never sleeps over. But she kind of wants like you have kids, so you have to go home to your kids. But sometimes they hang out like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. and shit. And then he goes back home. And she went to this house for the birthday that she organized. The children are calling her mommy. Mommy. How did he do that? This relationship went on for about 4 months. Well, and then in the fifth month, I'm having another job in another city. She had to take it. He's like, oh, I know you have to take this job, but that's fine. But I'm going to miss you. How are we going to do our relationship? So they had some form of argument, and he was supposed to like host our own birthday for her that same period. Like, put more effort, ginger me. You're not gingering me enough to like stay. Like, I want you to actually like live your life, live your path, do your thing. I don't want to like stagnate you and making you to like stay in a particular job because of me. She's like, but they had an argument, and then he went home. So from that day, she couldn't reach him at all. Did he get in an accident when he was going home? What exactly? She tries to call him. Obviously, someone you love so much, you're feeling somehow, you're feeling bad. When she goes to the estate and everything, they say, oh, he's not around. Oh, what happened to him? They're not giving her information. Okay, so she wasn't going to work again because she like had resigned to go to her new job, but she knew someone else at work. She called, it's not his time to come back to like the work thing, so he doesn't know if anything is wrong. She went back again and I said, oh, the kids are not around. She's like, okay, maybe family has taken over. She's like, okay, I'm just girlfriend. Nobody knows me. Let me just chill. But she was sad. She was thinking about the whole thing. Now, exactly like when he was supposed to go back to work again, she tries to like call person again, and the person says, oh, he's at work. Number is not going, her text messages are not sending. What exactly is it? That small quarrel of, oh, I'm going to change work and everything, that this happened. The person she was talking to was like, why have you asked me about this man like twice? Is everything okay? Were you dating him? The guy was now laughing at her. He's married. He's a widow. She said, hey, which widower? He's very, very married and his wife is very, very alive. I feel like that's very wicked. When the night ended it and she went to tell her friend was not telling her that, oh, that man, I knew he was a cheat. He took my number one time when we went out. I just did not want to tell you. She's like, why didn't you tell me he took your number? Did you give him? And I said, I gave him number, but he never called. But why would you even give the number? Friends safe. Let's not talk about today, but it happened. Like, why is this happening to me? Did I ever dream I was going to be with someone else's man? No, I didn't. So why is it happening to me? Along the line, like 2 months later, at this point, she was already in another relationship, and guess who she's now dating? The guy she was asking questions like, oh, what happened? Like, where's my man? Like, where did you see him? The guy that told her, oh, he was married. She had already started dating that one. This other one that blocked her and everything, she couldn't reach him. He comes to her 2 months later and tells her, hey, what's up? How you doing? Oh, I've missed you, blah, blah, blah. She's like, don't even try. Like, I'm not even going to let you like talk to me that way because I know you're married. The next day, him and his family, they went to Dubai for vacation. Where was this woman when all of this was going on? Where was she? She was abroad for some kind of training. Is that life? Is that fair? Why are people wicked? How were the children calling her mommy? And they said, he just told them to call her mommy. They're small children. So the whole 4 months of the relationship, gave her a good allowance. Like, I'm working, but you're giving me an allowance. And minus the allowance, her shelf was always full. They were always going out every single day in the fall, every day. So she doesn't need to cook, she doesn't need to buy food. Every day they go out, there's always home. Like, even the things on her shelf, she wasn't using it. And all this her specialist work she was doing, they were also giving her things from work. Like, she life was just so good. She's like, she sometimes she just doesn't like, I know it's not for that she was with someone that was married and stuff, but you see the disadvantage of like being with someone like that. I mean, look at the enjoyment she was enjoying, and then the whole thing just ended. And my question for people in the comment section is like, how do you identify people like this? How do you know if they are married? How can you get to the truth? How can you get to the matter before you enter the thing? How can you avoid being with someone married, for people that don't want to be in like things like that. How do you do it? People are even calling her madam, like his workers. Sometimes when she comes out of work, the driver, when he picks her, he picks him, everything. Like it was just how. Anyways, it's a new year. Please, I want to plead and beg, if you're watching my channel and you're a married man, stay away from single girls. I can't tell you what to do, but at least let them know what they're getting into. I know these days people tell people like, oh, what you're getting into. But like my pastor in church, he said it too, that this year married men, married women, singles, everyone, don't commit adultery. My master actually said it that this is a year for disgrace, for cheating people. So, so like, if you don't believe me, go to the crossover service for MFM. He said it in his prophecy. So come on, okay? Let's not do this, okay? All right, guys. So that's the end of this episode. Keep pushing yourself, concentrate. Maybe try not to date your coworker. I don't know what I'm going to tell you, but that's why real talk. I don't try to advise people on real talk. I just tell you and you do with it what you want to do with it. But yeah, stay safe. Go for the singles and married people. Leave singles alone. Okay, guys. Bye. Have an amazing year. 25 is going to be a year of power and undeniable victory. Bye.